Buddy, I have a larger group than normal here for this presentation, but I think this will work. I have a lot of information to give you this afternoon, so I'm going to ask you to kind of just focus in, because what we're going to talk about today is really important for you as it relates to the next school year. And so I want to take some time today to kind of walk you through the options that you'll have as students, along with the process and how to begin that process. And I also want to mention to you some of the changes that you're going to see next year related to class rank. The 1920 curriculum guide, there are changes. And I want you to take time to look through those. Course descriptions, course weights, prerequisites. Next year, we are changing our grading system along with our class weighting system. And I want to make you aware of this today. Now, anything and everything you do up until the end of summer school is still going to be under the old guidelines, which is what we currently live by. All right? So the way we weight classes, the way that we give GPA out, all of those things that you currently know, they will be in existence until the end of summer school 2019. We're talking about the 1920 course registration process. You can't have a complete conversation without knowing how grades will be calculated and how weights will be determined next school year. All right? So here is the system that we currently have. All of you should know this at this point in time. If you get somewhere between a 90 and a 100, you get a 4.0. If you look down here to the person who gets the 89, 89 gets a 3.0, the same as somebody who gets an 80, a B minus. You with me? So let's talk about class ranks for a second. One more second at least. For easy numbers here, let's say, again, I got a 91. Mine will be 3.5 times 6, which comes out to 20, right? So I'll get 20 cumulative points. So when it comes time to start adding up cumulative points for people to determine class rank, weights drive class rank. Performance drives class rank. Also, I want to mention to you that you're going to be capped at taking 8.25 credits a year. 8.25 credits a year. So if you fill every slot on your schedule, that helps you in the class rank game because you are going to get more cumulative points. When you go into that curriculum guide, every course description lists the weight. Look for it. There's a chart that lists every course Palisades High School will offer next year, and it tells you the weight of that particular class. The department chairs, myself, the counselors, Mrs. Schlosser, we spend a lot of time looking at courses to make sure that we are offering students the right weights for a particular course. We changed a number of weights. Courses that previously would get an 8 have maybe been moved to a 7. Courses that would previously get a 5, we may have moved up to a 6. Take a look at that chart because we wanted to give credit. We wanted to give you incentive to take higher level elective classes where you may have shied away from them in the past. And we wanted to be equitable with AP classes getting the highest weight possible for our school.